Lined up. And they're off. Bit of a slow beginning for fun-loving criminal Uncle Irish. Hustled out of the gate from Elda Larry with natural early speed. Bonded is in third and Morning Thoughts on the inside. Master of None races mid-pack. Fun-loving criminal. Alvy racing back of the pack and Martini Martin trailing the field. About 13 lengths will cover front to back. Uncle Irish was sent out to the lead and now tries to control it out there and slow it down just a little bit. Length and a half in front from Elda Larry. Bonded outside in third position. Morning Thoughts inside in fourth. Fun-loving criminal, Master of None is in between horses in good striking range. 5 off the pacemaker. Back to Alvy and Martini Martin still in the back. Now with 5/8 of a mile left to run, Uncle Irish trying to take them all the way. Uncle Irish at a steady pace. From Elda Larry, Morning Thoughts on the inside third. Then it's Bonded outside of the clear from fourth. In between horses, Master of None is in fifth. Fun-loving criminal. 6 back to Alvy and Martini Martin. Not much change at all the entire trip as Uncle Irish leads. Elda Larry by a half length into the far turn run. Elda Larry asks the question now with 3 furlongs left to run. And here comes Fun-loving criminal on the outside with a promising bid after breaking just a beat slow. Morning Thoughts on the inside back in fourth, and Martini Martin is coming alive, has 6 to make up. Alvy on the outside of that runner, back to Master of None, who's dropped to the back of the pack, and Bonded trails the field. They race to the top of the stretch now. Fun-loving criminal now engaging Elda Larry. They're head-to-head for the lead. Fun-loving criminal in front. Martini Martin continues to close out of the center of the track. It is Fun-loving criminal, Martini Martin on the outside. Fun-loving criminal, Martini Martin. Then it's Alvy trying to pick up far outside for a share. Elda Larry continues to battle Martini Martin and Fun-loving criminal Faro. Martini Martin, Fun-loving criminal, thriller of the opener, Alvy, and then Elda Larry. In the second race, 21 minutes to post time, no changes. Race 2 exacta trifecta. First official. In the rough. Tops the chart from the rail right to the front. Greener Pastures with early foot 2. Here's Joe up close in third position. Ricci on the outside, and Your Analysis and Sagrada Ray is in the back of the pack, only on 5 lengths from the front runner as they move around the turn. Greener Pastures will go on with it. Tops the chart taken back in the second spot. Then Joe is in between horses. Riccio on the outside. The pace slows up and they bunch up. Back to Your Analysis and Sagrada Ray. Racing now with 6 furlongs left to run. And it's greener pastures, pace controlling. From Riccio in second, Sagrada Ray is worked up in third, tops the chart down inside there in fourth position as they move with 5 furlongs left to run. Outside the 5 furlong mark now as Joe back to second last position, and Your Analysis is the trailer. Heading off of the far turn run, Greener Pastures from Riccio. The lead is just ahead. Sagrada Ray with a 3 wide bid tops the chart. Down inside they're racing in fourth. Your Analysis and Joe's in between horses as they round the far turn. 3/8 left. It's Greener Pastures from Sagrada Ray. Tops the chart. Just in behind on the inside in third position. Your Analysis on the far outside. Joe's in between horses. And Riccio's trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch, a quarter mile from home, and straightening in now. It is Greener Pastures asks for a full sprint home on the outside. Sagrada Ray to tackle and tops the chart. Takes aim outside of that pair. Tops the chart on the outside. Battles with Sagrada Ray in between horses. And Greener Pastures digging down to the inside with a furlong left to go. Tops the chart. Tops the chart in front. Tops the chart from Sagrada Ray as they're close to home. Greener Pastures in third. Tops the chart number 1. tops the chart from Sagrada Rey. And that is Greener Pastures. Closer next with Joe and your analysis. Official. In the winner's circle, tops the chart. Is Mario Villalobos winning rider owned by Robert Dirt, Kieran McGee, trainer, 6-year-old Big Gelding by McLean's Music out of pot. Third race, scratch the 2. Piloto Comete, scratch 3, winning trip. 4 is 3 over, scratch 5, Karma's in the house. Third race, exacta, trifecta. Reminder, double onto race 4. Pick 4. Pick 3. $25 to post. And they're off. Oh, head of the class stumbled badly there at the start. Head of the class stumbled is in the back of the pack. So Meg is up front from Blow By Him on the inside, and Wrightsville away running third position, followed by Work Hard and head of the class with a lot to do now. 6 or 7 lengths off the pace set by Meg. A moderate pace it is. So Meg the filly shows the way from Blow By Him, and Wrightsville as head of the class is working forward on the outside. Fourth, almost third, is third now, and takes aim at Meg around the far turn. And last is Work Hard. So Meg is the leader, head of the class, has moved second after that poor beginning, and Blow By Him down to the inside third position, followed by Wrightsville and Work Hard. With 5/16 left to run, Meg is up top from Blow By Him. Hustle along the second spot, drifting out wide as head of the class, bearing the far outside. Work Hard has moved third off the inside. Wrightsville drifting out way out there is head of the class. Meg is the leader from Blow By Him with 1 furlong left to run. Work Hard trudging along in third position, approaching the 16th pole. It's Meg holding Blow By Him. Blow By Him one more try at Meg. And Meg and Forest Boyce will do it all the way. From Blow By Him, then Work Hard, head of the class. $2 exactus. 49.41, 6 double, pick 3, $383.35. Fourth race, start of the Chesapeake, pick 6. No changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 6. 22 minutes to post time. They're off. Peace out, so it'll be good. Tamchar Royal Seamstress, Gold Time Vixen, and Speak Your Mind. All in the early scramble for superiority at opening furlong. Beach Island is out of the clear. Beach Island now moving along into third position. Utterly Enchanting second to last. And Peace Out is 7th. 4 furlongs left to go. And it is Speak Your Mind. Taking them along. Leads it by a length and a half. Beach Island now clearly second from Tamchar down inside in third position. Utterly Enchanting, followed by Peace Out. In the back of the pack, we have Gold Time Vixen and Royal Seamstress. They're not doing much in the back. So at the 5/16 pole, it's Beach Island. Beach Island fires up a challenge for Speak Your Mind as they turn in. 2.5 back, and Tamchar is trying to grab them from the far outside, and Peace Out is in fourth. Upper stretch at the 3/16. Beach Island forging a narrow lead under a drive from Speak Your Mind and Tamchar. Tamchar on the outside's got some momentum. Tamchar outside of Beach Island. Beach Island, Tamchar, nose to nose, final 16th of a mile. Tamchar in front. Beach Island battles. Beach Island's coming back. Beach Island photos with Tamchar. Noses on the line together. Beach Islander Tam Char, that it was utterly enchanting. And speak your mind. He is a Hazelwood winning apprentice, owned by Old Coach Farm. Michael Gorham, trainer. 7-year-old Gray Mare by Great Notion. Charles A. Frock. Minute 5.86. $2 exacta, $74.80. Dollar trifecta, $102.40. $1 superfecta, $304.50. $6 for $2 double, $62.20. Mile and an eighth, once around the Laurel main track. And they're off. Beat slow for the favorite 3-5 Woohoo Jackie Blue, who is last. There goes Conquest Dancer to the front from Gervanize, and Social Ladies up close to the turn run. Marvelous is in fourth, about the 3-path round that turn. Viennese Waltz and Maximo Madness next ones, and Woohoo Jackie Blue is trailing the field. Round that first turn they roll, and the gray shows the way. Conquest Dancer leads it by 2 lengths from Gervanize in second. Social Lady, not much pace on. On the outside, Marvelous is fourth and only 4 off the lead. Back to Viennese Waltz and Maximo Madness, and Woohoo Jackie Blue remaining in 7th position as they pass the 3-quarter mark. It's Conquest Dancer. Conquest Dancer at an even clip from Gervanize, trying to put some pressure on Marvelous on the outside. And then it's Social Lady in mid-flight. They're followed by Maximo Madness and Woohoo Jackie Blue and Viennese Waltz. Conquest Dancer enjoying that free roll up front. Leads it from Gervanize, length and a quarter. Marvelous ridden for a little more third. Woohoo Jackie Blue trying to get motivated on the inside there. And here comes a Woohoo Jackie Blue, who's all the way up to third and within 2 of the leaders. Social Ladies now in fourth. On the outside, Maximo Madness 3-4 wide around that turn. Marvelous ridden along, but lost a bit of ground. And Viennese Waltz trails the field. Conquest Dancer to catch. Gervanize there on the outside, and Social Lady driving in third position. Far outside is Maximo Madness. Woohoo Jackie Blue keeps the rail, is going to save every bit of ground into the stretch, and they turn for home now. Wide open, 4 or 5 chances. Conquest Dancer, Social Lady shifts in just a little bit. Gervanize gets a good split in between horses, and Maximo Madness and Woohoo Jackie Blue furlong left to go. Social Lady driven. Here comes Viennese Waltz. Viennese Waltz picking up on the outside, and Viennese Waltz and Weston Hamilton going to grab it. Surging late to win from Social Lady, and then it was Maximo Madness. Baby, owned by BNC Stables. Number 9, Indies Universe, jockey Kevin Gomez. On 9, Indies Universe. In the 6, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Glorious Stable, Hugh McMahon trainer. Brendan, Maryland by Katie Voss. 4-year-old Bay Filly by Honor Code. Out of Tanka by Polish Numbers. Dead Heat for place. 6th race number 2, Riley's Crybaby, owned by BNC Stables. Number 9, Indies Universe, jockey Kevin Gomez. On 9, Indies Universe. In the 6, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Mandatory payout today on the Jackpot Super High 5 wager with a carryover $4,150. Mandatory payout High 5. And so emotional. And they're off. Slow start for Indies Universe. There goes the favorite on a proud note, flying out of the gate. Riley's Crybaby up on the inside, stoking up early foot. Miss Serafina's on the chase, so emotional, making early progress, moves all the way up to third. Back to Need a Miracle, and Born Charmer racing on the inside. After that is Firing Dawson. She be hopping on the inside, heading for the far turn run. Pawtucket Shuffle second to last. Indies Universe 10th and trailing. Into the far turn, Riley's Crybaby on the inside, and on a proud note there on the outside, matching strides with 3 furlongs left to run. Born Charmer gets the inside kick there as they round the far turn. From next, So Emotional and Substitute Silks as other two back, and it's Miss Serafina, followed by She Be Hoppin' next as they make the turn for home at the 3/16. And on a proud note, kicks clear now from Riley's Crybaby to open up some 3 lengths, and Born Charmer is in third. Pawtucket Shuffle on the inside as they move down the stretch of the furlong left to run. She Be Hoppin' on the far outside on a proud note from Born Charmer on a proud note. We'll get it done to win by a half dozen lengths. Born Charmer's second, Miss Serafina, She Be Hoppin'. Minute 13.38. $24.20, $71.60 trifecta, dollar superfecta, $454.10. 34.80 for the double, pick 3, 34.50, pick 4, 252.95. High 5 payout, $2 payoff is $4,908.40 for the mandatory payout on the high 5. Next up, race 7. No changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. In the gate. And they're off. Mission Artemis and Schrader are the outside runners going to the front. Tiny Lake is right there with early speed. Night Preacher moving through on the inside of Fear Nothing, who settles about 5 or 6 off the speed up ahead. Pace Good, Who Says So is the trailer. 3-way mix-up up front. Just ahead in front maybe Schrader as Tiny Lake counters back on the inside, and Mission Artemis hung up in between them in a sandwich there. 3 across the track. Another 3 back, and it's Night Preacher who's next. In the meantime, Fear Nothing is trying to pick up on the far outside within 3-4 of the lead now, and Who Says So trails the field. Schrader now breaks away from speed rivals Mission Artemis and Tiny Lake. Fear Nothing on the outside. Night Preacher's moved off the fence now, trying to come with Fear Nothing. They race to the top of the stretch. Schrader turns in with a solid lead by 4. Fear Nothing there on the outside. Down to the inside as Tiny Lake continues to battle well. Night Preacher 1 furlong left to go. Schrader gets it. Hazelwood, they're going strong, and they're going away. They're going to win by 5. Here is Schrader, a driving winner, 5-1. Schrader sharp. Schrader by almost 7 at the line. Tiny Lake was second. Night Preacher, Fear Nothing. Minute 10.81, 6 furlongs. Apprentice Yedzet Hazelwood, 2 wins. Owned by Sola de Gloria Stable, Hugh McMahon trainer. Zapper, bred in Maryland by Country Life Farm, Grecian Maiden 2 LLC. Official. 3-6 double, $39. Pick 3, $45.30. $2 exacta, $42. $68, $70 try. Dollar superfecta, $181.20. Eighth race. And they're off. Sister Supreme Rousey Express there on the outside with a sharp break. Divining Smile. Here's magically vanished in the red cap, moving forward into third into the two path. And Gilda's Girl will settle off the pace as they move around that first turn. La Chica for Tequila and Dixie Groove is trailing the field. Midway around that first turn, Sister Supreme opens up a length and three-quarters down. Magically vanished and hurried in second. And Rousey Express is in third. Then Gilda's Girl is next in fourth, and Divining Smile, followed by Dixie Groove, and La Chica for Tequila is seventh. They move now with about 5 furlongs left to go. Sister Supreme just at an even clip out there. Magically vanished, eager to go from second. Rousey Express alongside in third. Another 2 to Gilda's Girl, who's got 4 to make up now. Divining Smile, Dixie Groove alongside, and La Chica for Tequila. Sister Supreme sailing along, heading into the far turn. Rousey Express magically vanished, and then it's Gilda's Girl with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Sister Supreme, the one to catch. Here's Gilda's Girl stoking up a nice rally. Then Rousey Express. Outsiders, Dixie Groove on the move into fourth position, but still 7 to come. At the 5/16 pole, Sister Supreme in front from Gilda's Girl, and then Rousey Express. Dixie Groove on the outside. The others have to pick it up, and they turn in. Sister Supreme up top from Gilda's Girl by 2. Rousey Express driven on the inside. There's an opening for Rousey Express with 1 furlong left to go as Sister Supreme fully extended to hang on to the lead. Here's Dixie Groove on the far outside. Rousey Express with a rail run. Dixie Groove. Dixie Groove. Dixie Groove will grab it. From second, Sister Supreme and Rousey Express. Minute 47.64. Five-year-old bay mare by Overanalyze. It is a Serenage by Quality Road, bred in Kentucky by Two Hearts Farm 2 LLC. Minute 47.6. It is a Serenage by Quality Road, bred in Kentucky by Two Hearts Farm 2 LLC. Official double. Here's the exacta, $65. Dollar trifecta, $138.90. Dollar superfecta, $291.90. Double, $80. Pick 3, $67.45. Ninth race, no changes, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Following race 9, races 10 through 17 from Palermo, Argentina. 8 races. And they're off. Paperback edition Aunt Margaret at the early firing line. 2 is Maybe May. She's a Gem on the outside up close. Next is Spirit and Truth, and Skiddly Dat to the back of the pack while saving ground. And third, Tuesday, in between horses, trailing the compact group. 5.5 lengths will cover front to back, 4 furlongs out. Aunt Margaret at the rail, narrow lead from Paperback edition, and Maybe May out there 3 wide. On the outside is She's a Gem on the chase from fourth. Another 3 back. Spirit and Truth ridden along but saving ground on the turn now. It's third, Tuesday, and well back is Skiddly Dat. They race along to the top of the stretch. She's a Gem from Paperback edition. Aunt Margaret on the inside trying to stay on. Third, Tuesday, Maybe May. Spirit and Truth on the inside. They're into the stretch now, and it is She's a Gem. She's a Gem pops away suddenly to a 3-length lead. On Paperback edition on the inside is Aunt Margaret. Outside is third, Tuesday, 16th left to go. She's a Gem. She's a winner. She's a Gem. She's a Gem from Paperback edition. She's a Gem, Paperback edition. And third, Tuesday, followed by Spirit and Truth or Aunt Margaret. As trainer, bred in Maryland by Black Cloud Racing Stable LLC. 4-year-old B filly. She's a gem by Golden Lad. Out of Shante by Distorted Humor. $136.38. Stand by for the pick six payoff. Pick six of six, $719.02. Coming up next, 15 minutes to race 10, races 10 through 17. 8 races from Palermo, Argentina. Wager through Laurel Park, 12:10 post time tomorrow.